What if I told you that for millions of people, Christmas dinner doesn't come from the oven, but from a bucket? It all started back in 1974 with a man named Takeshi Okawara. The manager of Japan's very first KFC, his store was struggling. So when he was asked if fried chicken was a common Christmas meal in America, Kay just said yes. That little white lie kicked off a marketing frenzy that now has millions of people in Japan lining up for a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken every single Christmas. But Japan is hardly alone when it comes to Christmas traditions that might look a little different to the rest of us. From a Christmas devil in Austria to spiderwebs on Christmas trees in Ukraine. The festive season is packed with fascinating and wonderful traditions that prove there's more than one way to celebrate. So, how did an American fast food chain become a Christmas icon in Japan? Well, let's rewind to the early 1970s. Japan's economy was booming. Anything Western was seen as the height of cool. The thing is, Christmas wasn't a national holiday, so there were no real traditions around how to celebrate it. Takeshi Okawara, our KFC manager, saw a gap in the market. One version of the story goes that he overheard a foreign customer complaining they couldn't find turkey for Christmas and had to settle for fried chicken. Okawara's own version. The idea came to him in a dream after he delivered chicken to a kindergarten party dressed as Santa. He launched the Kentucky for Christmas campaign in 1974, selling a party barrel as the perfect modern stand-in for a turkey dinner. And boy, did it work. The campaign gave Japanese families a fun, convenient way to feel festive. Today, Kurisumasu ni wa Kentucky, or Kentucky for Christmas, is a national slogan. Families order their buckets weeks in advance, and the Christmas rush brings in a huge chunk of KFC Japan's total yearly sales. Many Japanese people will cuddle up together with KFC for romantic Christmas celebrations too. Japanese people consider Christmas to be a romantic celebration, similar to Valentine's Day, and there is a focus on Christmas Eve for date nights. Often singles will try to find a date for Christmas. Now, if you think fried chicken for Christmas is odd, we head to the high-speed joy of Caracas, Venezuela. Every year from December 16th to the 24th, thousands of people roller skate to the early morning Christmas Mass, known as Misa de Aguinaldo. This isn't just a casual skate. The city actually closes down roads to traffic before 8 a.m. to make it safe for entire families to skate to church together. The tradition is part of the Las Patinadas, an all-night roller skating party that leads up to the Christmas Mass on December 24th or early on Christmas morning. It was common to see roller skating snakes, which is 15 or more skaters holding on to each other and moving at high speeds. This family tradition brings the community together for faith, food, and fun. If you're not great on skates, let's journey to Austria, where St. Nicholas doesn't travel alone. He's joined by his terrifying demonic counterpart, Krampus. It's described as a half-goat, half-demon figure with horns, dark hair, and a long, pointed tongue. Krampus is the stuff of nightmares. His job is to punish naughty children, while St. Nicholas rewards the good kids with presents. Krampus shows up on the evening of December 5th, known as Krampus Night, or Krampus Night, to deal with the misbehaved. He rattles chains and carries a bundle of birch sticks to swat naughty children, sometimes even tossing them into the sack on his back. Today, this folklore is celebrated with Krampuslauf, or Krampus runs, where people in elaborate costumes parade through the streets to give everyone a festive fright. What's the most unusual holiday tradition you've ever heard of? Let us know in the comments below. And if you had fun exploring these bizarre festive celebrations, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. All right, now let's go north to Norway, where Christmas Eve involves some very specific cleaning, or rather, the rejection of cleaning. On this one night, families all across the country hide their brooms. Why would you hide brooms on Christmas Eve? According to old folklore, Christmas Eve is prime time for witches and mischievous spirits to come out and play. And they're always on the lookout for a new ride. So to stop their brooms from being hijacked for a spooky joyride, Norwegians hide them in the most secure place in the house. This superstition is a fun holdover from ancient beliefs that spirits were most active during the winter solstice. While most people aren't seriously worried about witches stealing their Swiffers anymore, it's a quirky tradition that's been passed down for generations. Now let's head over to Catalonia, Spain, where a beloved holiday figure is a log that, well, it poops presents. Its name is Cagatillo, which literally means pooping log. Starting on December 8th, families feed the log little scraps of food every night and keep it cozy under a blanket. Then, on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, the kids grab sticks, gather around the log, and sing a song to encourage it too. You know, do its business. When they finally lift the blanket, the Cagatillo has pooped out small gifts and sweets like candies and nuts. It's a tradition rooted in ancient rituals for good fortune to ensure a good harvest and abundance for the coming year. It's easily one of the most playfully bizarre Christmas celebrations you'll ever see. Our final stop takes us to Ukraine, where Christmas trees are decorated with the usual lights and ornaments, but also with fake spider webs. This beautiful custom comes from an old folktale about a poor widow who had no money to decorate her family's Christmas tree. As the story goes, the friendly spiders in their hut overheard her children crying. So overnight, they worked together, spinning beautiful, intricate webs all over the tree's branches. When the sun rose on Christmas morning, the first rays of light hit the webs, turning them into shimmering threads of pure gold and silver. The story says the Ukrainian family never knew poverty again. Today, Ukrainians decorate their trees with pavachki, or little spiders, and webs to invite good luck and fortune for the new year. So, from a bucket of fried chicken that became a romantic cultural phenomenon in Japan, to a gift-pooping log in Spain, a devilish fiend in Austria, and glittering spiderwebs in Ukraine, these traditions remind us that the holiday spirit comes in countless forms. They might seem strange at first, but each one tells a rich story about history, community, and that universal desire to create a little bit of magic during the darkest time of the year. Merry Christmas to all.